What up, you guys? As he stated earlier, we're finally on our way to the laundromat. It's about like a 10-15 minute drive, so it is local. Well, it's not our local one. We're actually going to another city. Our local one only has like six like washers and six dryers, and it's usually always a line waiting for them. And the people here at the laundromats actually wash and dry for customers as well. So half the time we go in as soon as they open, and half the washers and dryers are already being used because the person who works there got there extremely early to start using the washers and dryers. So it's not like you're walking into an empty laundromat. But the one that we do go to has a good amount of washers.
The big ones too, the big washers.
They at least have like 11 washers and 4 large ones. Like the ones that you can put multiple loads in. So those are the ones we usually try to go for. But seeing as we've donated, I was about to say throw out. Seeing as we donated a lot of our clothes and stuff, I feel like this laundry load is actually one of our smallest, and it's kind of funny and ironic that it's gonna probably be one of our last ones. We may do one after Chicago, just so that way we're going with a whole bunch of clean clothes. But in reality, once we get back from Chicago, it's literally like 2 weeks and we're gone, and I think we'll have enough clean clothes to last us for that too. So
yeah,
we shall see.
We got rid of like 70% of our clothes, all the stuff that we came here with. Actually, like the apartment is like pretty much completely empty.
We'll show you guys later.
Minus our TV, which I sold a lot of our stuff on Facebook Market. Like I didn't realize how popular it is here in Puerto Rico, along with the classification.
Clasificados.
Yes, that site. But I haven't sold anything on there because I sell everything through Facebook Market, and I haven't had any issues. Like the longest sitting thing that we had was just our little table, but it finally sold. Some guy finally bought it, and now we're just waiting. The one big item that we have left is just our TV that we're trying to get rid of. Like, you know, some people are sentimental with things. My husband knows that I love my electronics, especially like my TVs and stuff. But it was we felt okay just letting it go, because I mean, it's miscellaneous stuff. We can buy it again, so it doesn't really hurt at all. But yeah, so like we got rid of like 90% of everything. Got a few more things left, and that's pretty much it. Like the rooms are pretty much empty. We're gonna like start packing like little stuff. We got like shoes and stuff. We can go through some of the shoes that we don't want.
We kind of already did one little thing of that already, because we had a whole shoe case in like the living room area, because we like to take off our shoes when we enter the house. So we had a whole shoe rack there, not a shoe case, sorry you guys. A whole shoe rack, and it had a whole bunch of shoes. Even the shoes were going onto the floor. So we went through that shoe rack and we got rid of more than half of those shoes, but we still have 2 closets in the back that have shoes that we still have to go through. And that's literally gonna be like the last of our donations.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
So we had like 11 trash bags of clothes from all the stuff we brought, and then they have like the little donation little booth thingies, and we just put them in there and just donate them, because we didn't want to throw them away, because I figured,
I think it was more than 11, because the first trip we did, I think we dumped like 8 bags into that donation bin. Then the second trip I went by myself, there were 4.
Yeah, so
and then when we took the dogs to the vet, we had 2 more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a lot of stuff that we donated. We always want to give back, especially to the island here. And I don't know, it's like we just didn't want to throw it away. So here, let's just donate it. And I got like food and stuff. We threw out like some old cans of food that we had.
Where am I going? Laundromat.
Yeah, where you thought you was going?
I have no idea. I lost my train of focus. I was like,
okay, you focus on the road.
I'm over here driving.
America, when we get to the thing, we'll start back up, because he needs to focus. Focus! So, the freaking laundromat is packed, as we figured it would be. What time is it? It's like 10:22.
Mm-hmm.
So last time we came, we started at, it was like 11, almost like 1 o'clock. If I remember, we started washing. So we'll probably you said you want to sit here a little bit, or just like go back to the house and then come back a little bit, leave the clothes and come back a little later?
It doesn't matter. I can go home and come back.
Just go home. All right. So we're gonna head back to the house.
Bye, you guys, because I need the AC.
All right. So we finally got a washer, 3 washers of the big washers that we always get. We just finished eating. Like I said, there's a little restaurant that's here that we usually go to when we put our clothes in the dryer. But when we got here, you know, it was packed. So then we went down to Burlington. We did a little shopping. Not much. Just got like 2 little shirts, and I got me some pens for when we go to Chicago. Then we came back and we saw that it was still packed in here. So we said, okay, let's just go eat. And then so we just finished eating, and then we went to go check right here at the washer, the laundromat, and it was not empty, but there were 3 empty dryers, which is usually the amount that we use to wash all our stuff. But finally got it. And now we're just chilling. He's in the inside pan, and then we're just gonna chill here or whatnot. It's Sunday here in Puerto Rico, and everybody do their washing usually on Sundays, like early in the morning. I always tell them, like, yo, we should try doing it on Saturday. We did it on Saturday before, and we always have a little bit better luck of doing it on Saturday and getting in the first time go instead of having to wait so long. But yeah, pretty much. Like I say, it's very beautiful out here in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna step out the car. I got the car running, but it's very beautiful out here in this little area out here by Luquillo. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Forgive me, my Spanish is horrible, but it's very nice out here. Like I said, I'm gonna miss Puerto Rico, but we know we got to go back. Well, we don't have to go back. We're choosing to go back. So we're choosing to go back because we just feel like it's just, it's just time. You know, and it goes back into what I was saying as far as with retiring out of the military. And I don't ever have to work again, but I want to work again. And, I want to get back into society. Yes, I'm dealing with a lot of medical issues from 20 years in the military, but it's, you don't want it to let it stop you. And so it's just like, want to get back into it. He wants to get back into it and just enjoy life. And we want to get back around to making friends here and all this, to making friends back in the States, especially ones who identify with us within our group, if you know what I'm saying, LGBTQ. So we're going to go back, like I say, when we started selling everything, and I told them, like, let's just sell everything. So we did. And when I tell you, things are moving so fast, like, we've been so good at selling just about everything that we put up, minus a few little things. I'm trying to negotiate with some guy about the TV, our TV in our room. I'm just like, dude, if you want the TV, come get it. Some people, oh, can you come meet me halfway here in San Juan? Like, we live in Fajardo, and that's maybe like a good 45-minute drive. It's not a bad drive, but if you run into traffic, it can be a little bit longer. So I'm just like, I'm not about to do that. If you want it, you come get it. First come, first serve. So people have been coming to pick up things that we've been selling. So it's been pretty good. But the last major item that we have is our TV in our bedroom. So once we get rid of that, we'll be good. We'll be set. So it's an 8K Samsung TV. And purpose, I mean, honestly, I don't really care for it. I don't like it because it's not the quality. Like, it's bright, the colors are bright and this and that, but some of the 8K stuff on there, 8K, don't really function like it should. 8K, like, I'm a gamer, so 8K gaming is not there. Everything right now is still 4K, and I think that's actually where it needs to stay, because anything bigger than that, 8K, 16K, it's just not going to do you justice, to be honest with you. And then with today's hardware, PC hardware, I play PC games, so it's just not going to do anything. You got to make sure you have the right GPU, because if you don't have the right GPU, then you're not going to get the graphics that you want. And I'm all about graphics. I'm all about, a good story in a video game or whatnot. Like, I love my fighting games, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, shit that I grew up with playing since I was a kid that I still play today. So it's been pretty good. But I didn't sell my computer. I sold just the case, but I emptied it out, gutted it out, and I still have all my parts. You okay?
Yeah, I have to go wash my hands, get the eggs off my...
But yeah.
Should we move parking spots?
We can.
To get closer?
Yeah.
Because that one in the corner is open.
That's fine. Let's do it.
Should I reverse? Is the car
It's on? It's on.
Should I reverse into it?
Yeah.
Or drive forward into it?
I would say reverse.
Reverse, right?
I think that'll work. But, yeah. So he's going to go check. Because you got to check sometimes. Because when I tell you it be packed in there, it be packed in there, y'all. So we got to wait and see. Because sometimes it's hit or miss with this spot. Because everybody like to do their laundry on Sundays. Sometimes I think I like to do it on Saturdays. Because it just makes it a little bit easier. Because not too many people. But yeah, it's all good. And then we have like a little restaurant over here that we like to go to when our clothes are in the dryer. Oh. Let's see. Is it?
A lot of them look like they're waiting for dryers. One of the big ones looks like it just finished. It says end, but no one has took the clothes out yet. So there may be one that opens up. But then all of our stuff is going to be
Off with the time. Then we can just wait till like what time? It's still early.
I just say we just wait a little bit.
That's fine. Yeah, sorry, I had to pick up a mess from this little beast right here, Mr. Bruno. Bruno's 13. I had him since 2012. It's my baby. And that's Miss Skye. She's about to be 9 next month. My Aquarius baby. And that's the main highway out of here to get to the freeway to go towards San Juan. And San Juan is like, what, probably about 40 minutes from here. But you can get there a little bit faster if there's no traffic. But like I said, when we moved here, I didn't want to be in San Juan to be partying every day and all that other shit. You know, I wanted just peace, relaxation, and just to relax. After, like I said, 20 years active duty, and just wanted to just relax and get away from everything. Come on down, Skye. Let's go. Come on, Bruno. We're gonna get ready to head back to the house. Start packing soon. Like I say, tomorrow we gotta drop the dogs off at the dog sitters, and then we're gonna catch our flight. I think our flight is later in the afternoon. But from what I've seen, I'm not sure if San Juan Airport is still packed or not, because I saw all the commotion that was going on back when the whole situation with Venezuela had happened under Trump, and then, you know, pretty much backed up everything. And actually, we had just got back from Connecticut a day before, like, the airports had shut down. What is that, like January 3rd or something like that? Before they shut everything down. Huh? Mushy? Let's go around. Come on, bro. You got it. You got it. Come on, old man. He's struggling with the stairs. But we'll never live on the 3rd floor again. Just because of them. Because, you know, the dogs are getting older. I have really bad knees. Really bad knees. Feet. Plantar fasciitis, every damn thing. Back. Come on, let's go, baby. Come on. You got it. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, let's go get your treat. Come on. I think these stairs are a little bit too steep for him. Because he has short little legs. He weighs 54 pounds. Usually I'll pick him up but he's doing okay. Alrighty, yeah. Bruno breathing hard. Huh? Here we go, yeah. Give him the ookie. Like I said, we got a 3-bedroom. All the rooms are pretty much empty. We empty out all the rooms. This used to be a spare room. We had a bed here. I think it was a queen size bed. We had a TV up here. And most of the apartments in Puerto Rico all have like concrete walls. So when I tell you, it went through hell and haywire trying to drill holes for TV, for the TV mounts. That was not easy. Talking about some real sweat. These are the closets. Got our little hallway right here. This room's empty. But yeah, this is where we keep our luggage and stuff. I'm gonna get rid of those tools or probably sell them. This is for my CPAP machine stuff right here. We still have these 2 suits. This is Ernie's Navy dress uniform, and this is like a business casual uniform for me. Not a uniform, but a suit that I had bought. This is our bedroom right here. Like, we had our big old TV, but we got rid of it, thank God, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna sell. I mean, it was a 65-inch 8K Samsung. But I was just like, man, I hope this thing sells, because I didn't want to have to ship it to my sister's house, because I was looking, trying to see how much it would cost, and this shit was like $65 or something like that. Not 65, I'm sorry, like almost $600, if not more, to ship it. Plus I had a whole sound system and everything, so I was like, man, this ain't gonna work. But yeah, like I said, all the walls here are concrete, so it took me forever to try to drill these holes in here. And I gotta cover them up. I don't know, I may not cover them up. Who knows? But yeah, this is our bathroom. Stuff like that. These are most of the bathrooms look here. This is our closet. Ernie gives me shit. Tomorrow, you got all the closet space. I said, not really. But actually, we threw away a lot of clothes because we brought all of our stuff here from North Carolina when I retired. My military shipped our stuff. And so we got a lot of clothes, but we actually donated a lot of them. But this is everything pretty much right here that we're all bringing with us. Ernie's stuff, my Ernie's shoes. That's his shoes. These are my Docs. Those are his. I got my retirement hat here. Proudly serve. You know it, baby. But yeah, these are pretty much the apartments here are nice. Here's our other. Why are you in that room? Why are you in that room? Get out of there. Let's go. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What you looking at, Skye? Here's my bathroom. But yeah, like I said, I got my hair cut. Like I said, it's still growing. I don't know what that was. All right. But yeah, it's still growing. Like I said, I had the hair transplant back in November, so I got pretty much my hairline got pushed down because I was pretty much hair receding. So in this area here, up in here, and up in here, and around here, so all of this was like scabbed up. This and this is what he did. This is what they did in Turkey, in Istanbul. They got paid like almost about $2,500 for it. And the flight was probably like $900 or something. So it's well worth it to get it if you're thinking about getting it. A hair transplant. I know a lot of black men are starting to get into it, and everybody's going to Istanbul and getting theirs done because it's just cheaper. It's cheaper and they are more efficient, believe it or not, and they do know what the hell they're doing there. And it's just a lot cheaper, honestly, because you'll pay probably for the same service like 10 G's, if not more, at least 10,000 just for it. And they give you all these like hair products. They gave me this to use, and I also got a shampoo that they use, and I've been using that since I got back home in November. So, but yeah, this is my first haircut. So like I said, it's still a little bit patchy up there, and that's fine. I told them, hey, just don't cut any of that because it's still growing. It's still growing, so we getting there. Booyah! Demon dog. Hey, go to the crates. Oh yeah, we also have. Yeah, right here to the penthouse. Again, this is $1,600 for a 3-bedroom. A 3-bedroom plus penthouse here. All of this you get for $1,600. And everybody's like, y'all crazy. Y'all going back to the States? Yeah, we going back to the States, unfortunately. Look at that. You can see the beach right over there. So I sit here. I don't have my coffee machine, but I used to have my coffee, come up here and just relax and just chill and just like enjoy life, you know, the little things. Sometimes thinking about the things that I went through the last 20 years in the military and just trying to find that inner peace. And that's why so many of us as veterans, especially those who retired, who did hard, 20 years, because that shit is not easy, man. 20 years, and like the last 20 years we was all in Afghanistan and Iraq for those last 20. So a lot of us are kind of fucked up in the head, believe it or not. A lot of us are. And that's why a lot of us just want to escape and get the hell away from all this shit, because it causes us PTSD, anxiety, and everything, because we realize, well, what the hell are we fighting for? We're fighting for freedom, around the world, but not here in our own damn country. We fought for everyone here, everyone to have freedom and to uphold the Constitution and stuff like that. So to see what's going on about those two situations in Minneapolis, it kind of breaks my heart. But it's where we're at in America. It's where we're at, and we're getting ready to go step right back into the shit. And it causes me anxiety, but I'm gonna go back, do what I gotta do, and just live my life. Look at these two. They love to come up here and sunbathe. Usually I'll put their little beds in the middle, right here in the sun, so they can sunbathe, or usually they just lay on the thing and just sunbathe. Really, Bruno? Really? Now he acting crazy. This is what he does, yeah. My crazy 13-year-old and my soon-to-be 9-year-old who just had a UTI. Oh, and that's another thing too. The vet service here was amazing. Like the vet service that we use is called the Animal Hospital, Fajardo Animal Hospital. And when I tell you, they did an amazing job of getting her together. They gave her shots, gave her all her stuff that she needed. Now she just in recovery from her UTI, because she kept waking us up in the middle of the night, and like we knew something was wrong because our other black lab, she passed away, Harriet, she had a UTI before, so we kind of knew the signs and symptoms, and it was like, yeah, she has a UTI. And then we took her to the vet, and then she had released herself in the vet office, but it gave them everything that they needed right then and there, because they just took a sample of the urine, and pretty much they tested it, and it came back that she had a UTI. So they gave her antibiotics, inflammatory shots, and did X-rays. They did all of that, and gave her medications, all of that for like $400. Plus they gave me a military discount, which I wasn't even expecting, 10%, and it all came out to like what, $4 something, compared to the States where that same service, X-rays, everything,
probably would have costed at least $800, $900, if not more. Plus the visit itself, you know, would have been like, just the visit itself would have been like $250. So, you know, that's the things right here I'm going to miss. The little things right here we're going to miss. The service, the people here on the island of Puerto Rico. But, you know, we want to go back. We want to be more engaged with the population back home as we are moving to the West Coast, moving to Cali, my home state, which I haven't lived in California in 20 years. Like, I haven't lived there in 20 years since I left when I was 19. And I used to go home and visit every now and then or whatnot, but to actually live there 24/7 as a permanent California resident, it's going to be a little bit different. I haven't seen my cousins in a while. My sister, my niece, my nephew. That was another good reason why I wanted to go back too, because my niece and nephew are about what? My niece is about 15. She just started high school not too long ago. My nephew is about 7. And so I want to be in their lives. You know, we don't have kids. I didn't want kids. I never wanted kids, to be honest with you. While I was in the military, I said, nah, I don't want kids, because I just seen relationships just crumble in the military. And I just said to myself, I don't want kids. So it's, Bruno, you okay? So I just want to be a part of my niece and nephew life and be there for them as their uncle. You know, the gunkles, me and Ernie. Bruno, what are you doing? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. He overacting a fool. You want your bed in the sun? Come on, let's put your bed in the sun. Or you just like the feel of the ground? Come on. Let's go. Go. Come lay in your bed. Good girl. Come on. Come lay in your bed. Good girl. Right now. But yeah. But this is Puerto Rico, y'all. This is Fajardo right here, this part. Like I said, if you ever thinking about coming to live in Puerto Rico, you should definitely look into Fajardo. Beautiful mountain ranges, beautiful views. It's actually very expensive here in some areas too. Like, there's some rich folks who live out this way too, because you got these expensive ass houses. You have, again, like I said, you have the beach, which is right over there that I just showed y'all. Literally, like I said, you can literally see the ocean right there. Literally see the ocean, and it's just a calming effect. And yeah, like I say, it's a lot of expensive houses around this area. A lot of rich people move out this way to get away from San Juan, where all the party and stuff happens. Out here, there's really not like a whole bunch of, like, there's not like clubs or anything out here, but there are a lot of family restaurants, a lot of other events that go on around the area, but it's not like a party central. But there's like Saba, and there's Humico, I can't say it. That's another beachy area, coastal area. But I just love it. The views here are just, you know, beautiful. You can't deny it. And once he showed me this place, he's like, oh, you're going to like it. This is exactly what you've been looking for. Peace and quiet, and you want it to be by the ocean. And we came up on this one. And the thing with the property manager is the actual owner, he's pretty nice. Like, our lease was supposed to end at the end of June, but he's letting us leave early because we've been very consistent with the rent. They're very, like I said, he's very cool with us leaving early. They already got it up on the market to be rented out. Like I said, we already pretty much 90%. The place is pretty much 90% empty already. So all we have to do is like clean out the kitchen. We have to clean out the kitchen, and that's really it. The rooms are empty. We got to throw our bed away. Our bed and our mattress we're gonna put in the trash. Clean up the bathrooms. Get rid of some of the stuff that we have in there. And that's pretty much it, because I think we rolled in with like 3 or 4 suitcases or whatnot. And then the dog, so I got to make a whole video for the car, the transportation of the car, because it's a mess. It's really a mess to get all of this stuff together when it comes to getting your car shipped out of Puerto Rico. Now we brought our car here, and we shipped it here, and it was a simple task, but leaving it, shipping it back to the mainland is a totally different ball game. With all the paperwork you have to get, all the different things you have to get, all the different places you have to stop, and some of the documents are time sensitive, so it can take a while. But I'll have to make a separate video on that. But yeah, we're shipping our car off first, and then that same week, the dogs are being shipped, and then me and Ernie are going to meet the dogs in. Well, we'll try to get there before in Jacksonville, and then from there we'll wait for our car to get there, and then we're going to start driving west, start heading west. Well, we were going to probably stop in North Carolina because we do have a storage there, like a little small storage. They got like four or five little boxes, and plus my gun is in there, so I wanted to get that. But we're still trying to work that part out because we don't have the rear hitch on the back of our car, on the back of our Jeep. So we were just like, I was calling around yesterday in Jacksonville trying to see if we can set up a service to get it done, because I can do it myself, but you gotta like mess with the lights, you gotta put all this other stuff, the wiring. But I'm not doing that right now because we have to go through an inspection to get our car shipped. And so I'm just like, nah, we're not trying to take any chances right now. We're trying to make sure we hit our deadlines of what we have set. So we're just gonna wait and see what happens. But we'll just have to wait and see, honestly. Once we get to back to Florida, if we can try to get it done there, so we can put a U-Haul hitch on the back, so we can start driving west. Just makes it easier because I don't want to get a whole U-Haul truck, because that costs like $2,000, and I'm just like, where compared to a swipe up, when compared to a just getting the little U-Haul trailer is like damn near $200-$300. So it's a big difference. But let me ready to get back in the house because I'm burning up, y'all. All right. We're here at the airport, San Juan. It's actually not that busy. I remember seeing all those videos on TikTok of them saying that, the airport was busy back. This is like what, January 3rd, right after New Year's. Stuff in Venezuela was happening. But it's actually going by really easy, and also TSA don't look back up or anything like that. So we're getting ready to catch our flight here to Chicago. We already got our bags checked in, getting ready to get through. So we'll get back with you guys in a minute. Here's our view. So this is the first time that we've ever been on this side of the airport. Usually we're on the other side. We actually can see the freeway. Which, this is what, 26? Highway 26? Or is it 22?
I think it's a 66.
66, yeah. I think that's what it is.
We go 66 into 3 to go to Fajardo.
Yeah. Let's see the mountain ranges out there.
It's island life.
It is. Everybody looking at us like, what the hell, you got sweats on? Trust me, I got my sweater tied around my waist with my jacket in my bag.
If you're smart.
Because we about to go, like I said, from 80-degree weather to like -7 degrees in Chicago.
Well, it says when we land, it'll be like 14 degrees, but it'll feel like 7.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel even warmer.
So we're hot right now, but we'll be happy later.
Oh, yeah. You always bring a sweater because it'd be freezing cold on the planes. To me, it is. Jet blues. So anyway, yes. Continuing.
So, trying to play your husband.
So we just went through security. Ernie's trying to make a joke, but it was fly.
My husband always trying to make fun of me for a joke. Keep the life spontaneous.
I told him what gate, and then he tried to make a joke, and
he said before. I said before what?
Did not get it, but okay. But yeah, here we are. So we made it through security, getting ready to head to our gate and chill. Our flight don't leave until like 1, but they start boarding at 12. So we got here like 10 something. We dropped the dogs off and go eat. I Went to Sally's. I had to get some stuff, little things for my hair, and then we're on our way. So it's gonna be a fun time.
No, I don't think we've ever gone to a gate on that side.
No, we
I feel like
haven't.
every time I've flown, even without you, I'm always coming to this side. But I've never. I'm
It's
like,
probably like the main side though. That's probably why.
or that's international side.
It could be. Could be international. Let's see. Miami. Yep, still good. B4. Cycle. As you can see, it's not as busy like it was a few weeks ago with everything. So I remember, like I said, I saw all the videos on TikTok, and it was a madhouse. Your Custo's coffee. So we're going. Like I say, this airport is very beautiful. I love when they do the all the Puerto Rican artists that are from Puerto Rico.
Jennifer Lopez not up there though.
I wonder why. Anyway. No comment.
She's the Puerto Rican.
You know what's
princess.
surprising? I think these are all the ones that are actually from Puerto Rico.
I didn't know.
Rican.
I didn't know. No, they are Puerto Rican, but I didn't know La
Born
India
and
was
raised.
Puerto Rican.
I never heard of this.
Yeah, La Vergüenza. The song that you sing in Spanish.
What song I'll be speaking in Spanish?
Llévale lejos, eres mala suerte.
Oh, that's her?
Ya no quiero.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mi mayor venganza.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Será. Será.
I actually like that song.
It's a good song. But yeah, that's
Wait,
her.
did we miss our thing?
No, this is C. Oh, you know what? Maybe we gotta take the hallway to B.
I think we already missed it.
Or
Because we
it is on the other side.
No,
this is
but
really
it said B.
No, this is C and D then.
That's weird. Maybe we
You,
missed our
maybe
turn.
you. But we got time to spare, so it's not
We
like,
do. I mean, we got like 3 hours.
yeah, A and B. I guess it's probably going to the other side. Yeah, see, that's C too. E, that's C. So this is all C. You don't know how to read signs, sir.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, these are all. So Mark Anthony's from Puerto Rico. I know he's Puerto Rican, but I didn't know he was from Puerto Rico.
I don't think he is. I think he's from New York.
But that's funny
But he's
though.
Puerto Rican.
But again, they have everybody else. But you're right. Why J-Lo isn't up there? Or maybe she is, and we just haven't seen it. But we always come on this side. So
But Mark Anthony, I don't think was born in Puerto Rico. I think he was born in New York.
yeah,
But it don't matter if you're stateside born or you're from the island. If you are Puerto Rican, you are Puerto Rican through blood, and we will be prideful of you, and we will represent you. And yeah, Puerto Ricans are a prideful people.
very true. That's very true. I'm not even going to argue with that. Just saying.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me wait till we get to our stop.
Walking all around. But yeah, well, it's good. We wasted some more time.
So whenever we travel, we like to wear the same stuff. So I'll always wear my Chucky shirt, or we wear our hoodies with our other shorts. But
We have our travel outfits for sure.
exactly. So, mind you, we in 80-degree weather, about to go to like 14-degree weather in Chicago. So I'm praying to God I don't come back sick, because as soon as we get back, we start prepping to really kick things into gear with our vehicle moving out, then our dogs and everything else. So
America, if he comes back sick, it's because he wanted to.
bullshit.
Because there's Dayquil and Nyquil in the bag. I always pack cold medicine.
Is it Usher? Where's Usher?
I was like, where? Dude, look like
Herschel.
I don't think. He,
Enter the Roof from the movie?
yeah, it is.
The Red, White, and Royal Blue?
Uh-huh. I told you, he's blowing up. He was in that one of those movies. Yeah.
I said, I thought that was Lil Nas X.
No.
How do you walk all the way down there?
Because you said it was that.
Oh, so that's my fault.
Yes.
Done Audemars. All right, Margaritaville, the famous Margaritaville. I remember when I came into Puerto Rico the first time, we was doing a unit exercise. I was an observer for one of the teams. And we came in this way. I remember the Margaritaville. From the last time we had the group here, this is what we ate before we all dispersed. All right. I'm gonna shut this off for a minute.
We made it. We are in Chi-Town.
I don't think nobody calls it that. No, I'm joking.
What?
Huh?
What you said?
What's in there?
Whatever you gotta say it loud. Say it loud, say it proud.
I said I'm black and I'm brown. That's what I said.
Don't get beat up.
Calm down now.
Don't get beat up, Beyonce.
Yes, we are here in Chicago. I really hate flying. I really do. Mind you, I jumped out of airplanes for 20 years in the military. But that took what?
That was a long ass.
From start to finish.
5.5 hours.
I'm telling you,
5.5 hours.
all the shaking and rattling, and it's just not fun whatsoever. Not fun whatsoever. Like my anxiety, I suffer from anxiety. And so it's just the moment that things start shaking with turbulence, I'm just like, get me the fuck out of here. But we made it. We're waiting for our bags. It's about to.
I got terrified on the way down because it looked like the wing of the plane, the little brake thing that goes up and down. For me, I've always seen them as attached to the main solid wing, and this one was not attached, so it freaked me out.
He talking about, I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I was like, what are you talking about?
It did. It did not look like it was attached. It freaked me out.
I'm the type, I don't like looking out. So it reminds me of when we was doing airborne operations, and when we was doing the Cessnas, the little small planes that we would jump out of, like you could fit like maybe like what 12 people on them, and you used to stack us in there, stuff us in there, and then they open up the back of the plane, and then you just looking straight down. You could just see as you got your ripcord grip holding your hand, getting ready to go out, pushing. So I don't like looking at the plane, but
We are here.
yes,
We
we're
made it. Last time I was in Chicago was about 6 years ago. I was getting dropped off by the United States Navy and on my way to Great Lakes heading to boot camp. So needless to say, I did not get to actually hang out or chill in Chicago. So this is my first time actually getting to hang out, but second time overall being here.
It's my first time here in Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
And action. I'm about to fall.
Bust your ass.
It's snowing. Let's see. Do these open?
Oh shit.
There you go. Snowing here in Chicago. It's nice out. We had somewhat of a decent time yesterday, but I could tell you, we went to Roscoe's. I'm not impressed with the food.
It's not a place to go for food.
It's really not, but I'm not really impressed with the food or the service, to be honest with you, because we ordered, like first I ordered a drink. I ordered like a blueberry mojito, and they came back with like a vodka soda or some shit like that, which I don't drink. It was disgusting. I took a sip of it. This is disgusting. And then the guy came back and he was like, oh, I was like, sir. Well, actually, Ernie was like, oh, yeah, this is not the drink we ordered. So I asked the blueberry mojito. And then like 10 minutes later, they came back. And then we ordered food. And then I had like some tacos, chicken tacos, and they were dry as hell. The chicken was dry. They had those mac and Gouda bites. Those were actually good.
Those are fire.
And then Ernie had
chicken tenders with fries, And then the man is telling me that they come with the regular fries, but I can change them for the...
Hold on, it's my phone.
Yeah, the man told me I can pretty much switch them for garlic parm, curly fries, or like different type of fries. And I chose curly fries, and my plate came back with garlic parm. And he literally repeated curly fries back to me. And then when I complained about the garlic parm fries, he was like, "Oh, I thought you said garlic parm fries." Curly fries and garlic parm fries do not make sense
At all. Like, he literally said curly fries. And I even said, "Oh, curly fries." And he looked at me and said, "Yeah, curly fries." And came back with something totally different. Dropped it off. I was like, "Those are not curly fries." And then when he came back, and we was like, "Sir, he ordered curly fries." And then he said, "What did he say?" Like, "Oh, I thought you said the permanent fries," and we agreed. I said, "No." He literally said curly fries because even I heard him. We're literally an inch away from each other.
Fries do not sound nothing alike
At all. So I was just like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I don't know if it was English like his second language or something. I don't know what it was, but it's just, ugh, just was crazy. And then I was just like, no. So we finished our food, and then we went to what? Oh, they was having like a Britney night there. They was playing like Britney Spears music and all this other good shit.
We took a walk like 2 blocks down. It was cold as hell.
It was very cool.
So we're pretty much staying in Boys Town in Chicago, which I did not know was a whole area of Chicago, but there's nothing but clubs here. So we went down to the Scarlet. It was dead. We stopped at Sidetracks, and it was kind of dead, but they do like a traders viewing thing.
I don't know what the hell
I don't know what
Traders
the show
is.
is. Cannot explain it to you, but yeah, they do them there starting at 8. And then we looked at Progress. I think there was like a splash bar. It's a pretty cool area, but we were still on Puerto Rico time. So although it was only 10 o'clock, our bodies felt like it was already midnight. And we've been up since 5, just traveling and doing everything. So we were ready to just come back to the room.
Yeah, then I woke up at the crack of dawn today. Mind you, we're like 2 hours ahead in Puerto Rico. So we still feeling it. But I woke up at the crack of dawn. But hey, it is what it is. But nah. Today, they have the Roscoe's viewing party, which we will be going to. Today, that starts at 7, right? And so we got to be there by 6. Make sure we eat and stuff. Or I think just going forward, we probably just get like appetizers and stuff, depending on where we go, which restaurant or whatnot. But like if we go to like a club or a bar, it'd just be like bar food. I'm not getting anything else because that was kind of not good at all. But here's the room. Here's our room. Right, here's what the room looked like. Supposedly this is an upgrade that we got.
Mm-hmm.
We got an upgrade.
It's a really nice room.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's like just like a little studio apartment. Some you can find in LA for like $8,000.
I mean, we found a studio like this in LA. I mean, we might do studio living. It's kind of spacey. I think the dogs will be comfortable.
Yeah.
But it is a little tighter.
Yeah, we got a little kitchen. We got some closet space here. Bought some little outfits from where you get these from? Burlington and back in Puerto Rico. They're actually really nice. They're kind of heavy and very warm, which is something we took into account when we bought them. The shower. And then here's the other part of the bathroom here. So, it's not bad. Me likes it.
Shit, I'm just in my robe, relaxing on this snowy day until it calms down. A few things we were checking out to go look at.
We got our
RuPaul's
airborne
Drag Race experience. or the
Is that to?
the Tilt 360. But we'll probably look at some things to do tomorrow. Today's just about having some energy and stuff for Roscoe's. And
Yeah.
letting this storm pass.
Trying to make it through this storm. Well, it's not a storm. The storm already passed,
I
right?
think so.
Yeah, that whole.
These might be flurries coming off the roof, and it's just tricking us.
Nah, it's snowing.
But
It's all over. I can see it. But no, this is Chicago. But it's been very cool. It's freezing. Going from 80 degrees, sunny 80 degrees, to like what's supposed to be like 7 degrees. With a bit of a wind chill. But we glad we came because we've always wanted to come, so we're here. So we're excited.